Before I start this video, if the disclaimer was not enough, at my school, you can't get me in trouble for this because freedom of speech, freedom of press, and it's not even about my school. I just want to get that clear before I make this okay. There was no crack used in the making of this video. Hey guys, it's me again, and it's another video. Okay, so today I'm gonna be talking about how the education system is rigged, because I don't know what this is. Like, I don't know what, like, no, like, this is, no, like, when I pictured, like, high school when I was little, I thought it would be so much better. I thought it was gonna be literally like the movies, like, all this fun, but literally it's hell, and I want to suffocate myself with my pillow every morning before I wake up and go to school. But it's more than just that. Like, everyone knows that school's fucking hell. Like, everyone's aware. And I'm not just bashing on my school specifically, because I'm pretty sure my school watches my videos. I'm not just bashing on them specifically. This is about the whole education system of America. I have my facts written down, ready with proof, okay? Okay. Where's my glasses? Because everyone will take me more seriously if I have Ray-Bans on. Okay, now I can't read it's too dark in my room, and it looks like there was crack used in the making of this video if I keep the lights on, because you all know, classic Breanna lighting system, shot on iPhone 7 right now. We are not taught anything we need. Like, we're taught reading, writing, math, like, the basics, and then we move on to the next level, over and over and over and over again. And we're not taught anything useful. Like, for example, I wrote this all myself. I'm not plagiarizing. I just forget things. Basically, the education system is more focused on, like, achievement and getting good grades than actually learning things and getting something that we'll use in our lives out of it. Like, literally, I don't use anything that I've learned in school barely at all. Like, no, like, I mean, I'm not an adult, but I still, like, I was once debating my math teacher. I was like, why do we need to know all this math? Because any adult that I've talked to in my life, like, and I've asked, why do we do this stupid math? Like, they say they've never used it. And he's like, oh, it's like problem solving. Like, if I have a problem in my life, x plus y squared freaking 3 exponent ass shit negative 2 is not gonna give me the answer. I'm sorry, but it's just not, like, it's just not. We're not taught anything good, like taxes. Like, I don't know what the hell a tax is. I don't. Like, I mean, I know what it is, but I don't know how to do that. And, like, when we're adults, that's gonna be a part of our everyday life. Like, we should be taught, like, checkbooks. Like, I know there's, like, a little class on that, but we spend barely any time. Like, I don't even know how to do banking. Like, I don't. Like, the school did not teach me, like, no. And, like, a mortgage, like, what is even a mortgage? Like, house stuff, like, how are we, what, like, I'm sorry, but knowing how to make a freaking science experiment, like, set on fire is not going to show me how to pay for my house. The part that has me shook the most is 80% of high schoolers graduate with a diploma, but, like, less than half, after, like, they're all tested, less than half can do, like, simple math or reading problems, because everyone just focus on, like, taking the test, you know, like, getting the good grade, and then we forget it until we're forced to take that, like, we're forced to relearn it for a new test. Like, no one remembers it. Like, no. I know once I take a test, all that information is until finals, when I have to pull out my packet from 3 months ago and remember what stuff does. School just, like, isn't very good at keeping people in it. Like, there's a lot of dropouts. Like, you wonder why when everyone wants to die every day when they enter school. Over half, like, young men in, like, urban schools, I read somewhere, they don't graduate high school, and then, like, a huge percent of them that drop out of high school end up in prison. Like, I don't think it's, like, their fault. It's really the education system's fault. Like, they are not making enough of an effort to make kids want to come to school and want to sit there and want to be there for 8 hours of their day, because everyone just wants to leave. All I do is think about how much I want to go home when I'm in school. Like, sure, I pay attention. Like, I do what I have to do to get through school, because it's all just a game. Like, if you really think about it, it's all just a game. Like, I'm just playing it, but I really want to go home, and everyone else does too. We can't expand our learning because it's just focus on memorizing whatever there is for the test and then not caring about it after. Like, we can't expand it as far as what our little packets and books say, and it's like not even useful stuff. Just get a good grade, pass it, like the standardized tests, whatever, then move on to the next level. And like half the time people aren't even ready for the next level, the next grade, and they're just like, yeah, go, like, and it's even harder. And that's why people like have all this stuff falling on top of them and they don't know what to do. Teachers are only concerned about grades. Like, there is good teachers. Like, I have a lot of teachers that are really good, but in the past I've had teachers that literally do not give two fucks about the kids. Like, they don't care about their learning. They, like, don't try to help them get a good grade. Like, some teachers, like, literally try to make you get a bad grade. Like, what is that? Like, you're supposed to help us and, like, get mad, like, about stupid stuff. If I was a teacher, I would know what it's like to be a student that just wants to go home, and I would do everything to make kids enjoy their day at school. I would not be a bitch for no reason. Like, I'm sorry you're going through a midlife crisis, and I'm sorry your husband cheats on you, but that's not my fault. Please don't take it out on me. Thanks. But that's not all teachers. I have a lot of teachers that I really, really like, and I'm glad to go to their class. Even if the materials they're teaching me isn't the best, I'm glad to be in the class for a lot of them. But some of them, I'm like, why do you have this job if you have some hate for teenagers? Like, why? Who hired you? My brother has autism, and he's in 6th grade. And this teacher, like, is so inappropriate. He was, like, calling kids names, little 6th graders' names. Like, who does that? You are a 50-year-old man. Why are you abusing your little 6th graders? He said he was going to defenestrate a kid. If you don't know what that means, it means to throw someone out a window. And, like, he was dead serious. And my dad was like, what the fuck? Well, he wasn't literally like, what the fuck? But he was like, why is, like, this guy teaching, like, little 6th graders? Like, that's not a good influence. That is not. So he emailed the school board, and I saw a letter come in the mail the other day. It said, like, school board, so I was like, might want to check that. So I opened it, and it was, like, saying, like, they ignored his complaint, and other parents came forward about this teacher, but they ignored his complaint and all their complaints, like, that it was dismissed. Like, you really can't find a better teacher out there. Like, I'm sure there's plenty of, like, not kids, but, like, young adults fresh out of college that would be glad to teach a bunch of 6th graders and remember what it's like to have mean-ass abusive teachers and will not do that. I don't know, like, this just has me rattled. Like, you can probably hear in my voice, like, I'm getting heated on this topic right now. Really, what is this? Like, okay, I don't know, like, this is part of the reason why our society is fucked, because this education system, like, I don't even have to explain it. Everyone knows all the problems. Everyone that's watching this is probably a high school or middle school kid, and all of you know, like, you all know, like, as much as I know, you know, like, how bad it is. Like, it should not be this bad. It's literally prison. And when teachers think they have all of this authority, they literally think that they're your, like, parent or something. Like, no, like, my parents don't even, like, discipline me as much as some teachers attempt to do. And, like, a lot of kids just, like, a teacher will be yelling at them, being totally unfair, and most kids just sit there and take it. And I'm one of the kids that will not take it. Like, if a teacher is disrespecting me, I'm like, no, honey. Like, I'm not, like, just rude, like, for no reason, but if a teacher wants to disrespect me because they think I'm gonna sit there and take it, they're wrong. Like, I'm not gonna stand for it. Like, sorry, honey, but no, like, you are not my mom. What are you gonna do? Send me to my dean's office? Oh, no. What am I ever gonna do? Fuck. Not offended by that. Like, I don't know what they're trying to get at all. Teachers are so mean sometimes. I have so many story times that I'm probably gonna make about teachers just being rude ass bitches. Like, I know I have my whole life ahead of me to not become something that I hate, because clearly if you're treating kids like this, you hate your job. Like, I don't get it. I'm not just bashing my school. I'm not bashing my school at all. I actually enjoy going to my school because I don't know what other school I'd go to. But this is just any school in America, all of them, okay? So before my school watches my videos and tries to say that I'm hating on our beautiful, lovely, amazing school, I'm not. This is a general PSA, public service announcement to all high school kids that can probably relate on a spiritual level. I literally cry at the thought of having to go to school 8 hours a day when I could be getting out there doing things I need to do. Like, I have to sit in this and learn all this stuff just because society wants me to. Like, it's not learning, though. It's not learning. It's focusing on material, trying my hardest to remember it for one test, and then forgetting it all after the test until finals. Then I pull out my crusty packet from 3 months ago and study it again until finals. And then once summer comes, I don't remember anything. Like, I don't use anything I've learned in school in my life. I mean, like, I probably do. Like, I'm sure I do. But not, like, as much as I could be getting out of this. I'm in 10th grade. I shouldn't be way smarter than I am. Like, I'm not saying I'm dumb, because I'm really smart. But, and before anyone says, oh no, you're dumb, you don't know me on a personal level, please come talk to my face. Before I end this video, I'm gonna read a quote from Tupac, and I literally was like, yes, preach daddy, yes. Okay, I look like a crackhead. Like Tupac once said, school is really important. Reading, writing, arithmetic. But I think after you learn reading, writing, arithmetic, that's it. But what they tend to teach you... Why am I such a fuck up? When the school can't even teach you how to read... Okay, I'm going to do this one more time. Like Tupac once said, school is really important. Reading, writing, arithmetic. But I think after you learn reading, writing, arithmetic, that's it. But what they tend to teach you is... What they tend to is teach you reading, writing, and arithmetic, and then teach you reading, writing, arithmetic, then again and again and again, just to make it harder to keep you busy. That's where I think they mess up. There should be a class on drugs. There should be a class on sex education. A real sex education class, not just pictures and diagrams and unlogical terms and things like that. There should be a class on scams. There should be a class on religious cult. There should be a class on police brutality. There should be a class on apartheid. There should be a class on racism in America. There should be a class on why people are hungry, but there's not. There's a class on gym, you know, physical education. Let's learn volleyball because one day, you know, there's classes like algebra where I've yet to go to a store and give x plus y 2 and get my y change back. Thank you. I think you can let me out. I've lived alone by myself, and the things that helped me were the things that I've learned from my mother from the streets. Reading has helped me. I mean, school has taught me reading, which is I love. Reading, writing, arithmetic, that's it. Like foreign languages, I think they're important, but I don't think they should be required. Because actually, they should be teaching you English and then teaching you how to understand double talk, like politicians double talk. Not teaching you how to understand French, Spanish, and German. When am I going to Germany? I can't afford rent in America. How am I going to Germany? This is what I mean by the basics aren't basics for me. I feel that on a spiritual level because I don't really know what else to say about this besides the education system is rigged and maybe us, the leaders of tomorrow, should do something to fix it because this is... No. Like... I'm not going to grow up and become a teacher or anything. I don't want kids for the next generations and centuries on to be going to school like this. If majority of kids hate school, dread school, I sometimes cry about the thought of school in the morning. Like on a Sunday especially. I think that there's something wrong that must be fixed. I really do. And that's all I got to say about it. So, yeah. That is my rant on why the education system is fucking rigged. Subscribe for more videos like this of me bitching about serious topics and other stuff. I don't know, like I just have been pulling videos out of my ass lately, to be honest. Like after my first video, like my second video, I was just like, what's next? And now it's come to this. So yeah, if you agree with me, leave a comment. If you don't, what you gonna do about it, huh? You gonna say something to my face? Oh, because I know that's really hard for people around this town. Okay, anyways, that's it. Thanks for watching. I'm not gonna be one of those YouTubers that's like, subscribe, oh my god, fucking like my Instagram, follow me on Snapchat. Like, no, like, I'll put it below, like, if you want to do that, but I'm not gonna be like, send 10 minutes in the beginning of every video. Like my fucking Instagram, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Snapchat, oh my god, subscribe to my channel, then at the end of the video, thanks for what, like, yeah, no, that's not me. I'm just gonna get that clear right now before I keep making videos. Okay, yeah, so new videos every Wednesday, but I might change my day to Thursday because Wednesday is way too early in the week for me to film a video. Okay, I forgot to end my video without saying goodbye, and that would be extremely fucking rude. So, peace, guys. Thanks for watching. New video next Wednesday or Thursday. I'm not sure. Just keep updated. Peace.